You wake up before anyone else does, not because you want to, because you have to. If you are the leader of a prehistoric tribe, the sun doesn't rise for you, you rise for it. Every decision that keeps 20, 30, maybe 50 people alive starts in the half dark before the fire has even caught again. And the first thing you check isn't food. It's the fire. A fire that goes out overnight isn't just cold, it's danger walking back into camp. No fire means no warmth for the sick, no light to see a predator's eyes reflecting at the tree line, no way to cook the meat that's already starting to turn. So before anything else, you kneel by the ashes and look for a single glowing coal. If it's there, the day begins normally. If it's not, the day begins in crisis. Then comes the count. You look around the camp and count heads, not out of sentiment, out of necessity. Who's missing? Who's limping? Who didn't eat yesterday? Who's coughing in a way they weren't coughing 3 days ago? In a group this small, one person's weakness is the whole tribe's weakness. A hunter with a swollen ankle isn't just one less hunter, it's one more person who needs to be carried, fed, and protected while contributing nothing back for days, maybe weeks. You are not just a leader. You are the tribe's risk manager, and every choice is a trade-off nobody else wants to make. Who hunts today, and who stays back to guard the children? Which direction the hunting party goes, toward the river where the game is richer but the crocodiles are real, or toward the ridge where the game is thinner but nothing bigger than a jackal has been seen in weeks. You don't have maps. You don't have satellite images of migration patterns. You have memory, your own and the tribe's collective memory, passed down as stories. The year the herds didn't come, the summer 3 people died near the Black Rocks, the winter the river froze solid enough to walk on. Every decision you make is really a bet, placed with lives instead of coins. And you don't get to hide your uncertainty. If you flinch, if your voice shakes when you tell the hunters which way to go, that fear spreads through the group faster than any predator could. So you learn to project calm even when you don't feel it, not because you're pretending to be fearless, but because a frightened leader creates a frightened tribe, and a frightened tribe makes worse decisions under pressure. Confidence, real or performed, becomes a survival tool in itself. Midday brings the harder kind of leadership, the kind that has nothing to do with predators at all. 2 hunters disagree about how to split yesterday's kill. An older woman insists the group should move camp before the rains come. A younger man insists they should stay 1 more week to finish drying the meat. Both have good reasons. Both are, in their own way, right, and it falls to you to decide. Not because you know more than they do, but because someone has to, and a tribe that argues forever starves while it argues. This is the part modern life often forgets. Being a prehistoric leader wasn't really about physical strength. Strength mattered, yes. You needed to be able to hold your own in a hunt, to carry your share, to fight if it came to that. But anthropologists studying small-scale societies today have found something consistent across almost all of them. The leaders who lasted weren't the loudest or the strongest. They were the ones other people trusted to be fair when it counted. Strength gets you followed for a season. Fairness gets you followed for a lifetime. By afternoon, you're thinking about tomorrow, and the day after that, and the season after that. You watch the sky and the direction of the birds. You notice which plants are flowering early this year, and file it away. That usually means something about how the rains will come. You remember which watering holes dried up last time there was a summer like this one. And you quietly start planning an alternate route, weeks before anyone else even senses a problem. This is the invisible labor of leadership. Most of what you do, the tribe never sees, because if you do it right, the crisis never happens. And when night falls again, you don't fully rest either. You're the one who decides who keeps first watch. You're the one who wakes at the smallest unfamiliar sound. A snapped branch, a stretch of silence where insects should be calling, a shift in the wind carrying a scent that doesn't belong. Your body has learned over years to sleep lightly enough to survive, and deeply enough to function. It's a strange, exhausting kind of balance, and it never really turns off. There's no ceremony for this. No title carved anywhere, no crown, no permanent record of the decisions that kept people breathing. Your leadership exists only in outcomes. In the fact that the tribe woke up again this morning, the same as yesterday, the same as the morning before. That's the whole job. Keep the fire lit, keep the count accurate, keep the trust intact, keep everyone alive long enough to see the next sunrise, and then do it again tomorrow, with no guarantee that tomorrow will be any easier than today. The more we learn about the past, the better we understand ourselves. If this video sparked your curiosity, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Phoenix Primeval for more fascinating stories from history, science, and human evolution. Thanks for watching.